You give great advice. You would make an awesome youth counselor. Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, I definitely don't want to tell you guys, like, my advice is always perfect or anything like that. Like, I'm definitely not trained in this stuff or anything crazy like that. But it's like, you know, of course, if you guys are, like, going through a hard time, I always at least want to, like, try to help if I can. Oh, Katie, wow, thank you. I love you too. And thank you. My day's been pretty good. I hope that you've had an amazing day today. What does his video at the end mean? I'm so confused. Oh, with Richie? Oh yeah, I kind of got a little off base of talking about that, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I know Richie, I guess, made a video about me too. And you know, it's all good. You know, I really appreciate that again. Like I feel like the end of the video kind of confused me too, to be honest. So, oh, sorry about that. Let me fix that and then I'll go back to talking. Thank you, Nictina.
Nothing for him. I
Good.
have strangled him with my affection.
Oh, wow.
And getting a lover since 2012 XD.
That is crazy. Thank you for the bits, Kiss Kiss Massacre.
I'm so proud of how far you've come. You've been such a huge inspiration for me through high school, and I just want to say, hey, Aaron, I hope you're doing really well.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. And like, I really appreciate you like sticking with me through so much. But yeah, with the Richie thing, first of all, I really want to like, you know, say that I appreciate a lot of things you said, because I feel like a lot of time people just like assume that I'm like this terrible person and that I have like these evil intentions all the time and stuff like that. So I mean, that's kind of always a thing. So, and then sometimes when I see like these people being like, stop like talking to Eugenia, like leave her, like whatever, I don't know, it just kind of will make me feel worse sometimes. So I really appreciate that, you know, because this isn't only about me, guys. Like, this isn't me saying like, oh, you have to be nice to me. You have to be positive towards me. You can't say anything negative against me. But I just think when it comes to like people in general, I just think that a lot of time, like, if you're just kind of being mean to people or being like, okay, I'm done with you, like, whatever, like, it just kind of sometimes can make people feel worse and maybe put them in like a worse mind state or just like whatever, you know? And I just kind of think like generally just kind of like being more positive and being like kind to people, like that's what actually like would help people more and like make people like, you know, feel better and just like not feel like a dark of a place, I guess. That's not me lying, guys. I see like some comments like liar, you try to get attention, like whatever. It's like, guys, that's not me trying to get attention. That's just my like genuine opinion. And I mean, I don't really see why that would make me a liar. I'm just saying that, you know, kind of like treating people like people, because I feel like sometimes people like forget that, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, we really are just kind of all people, and we're, you know, we're just humans and stuff. And I just kind of feel like treating people like actual people and just kind of being kind to people just like makes people feel better than just kind of constantly putting people down. That's my opinion. If that makes me a liar, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. And yeah, the end of the video, I honestly didn't completely understand. So I was kind of like, wait, was this like a serious video, or was this like, I don't know. I'm not really sure like what it meant exactly. But the stuff that was nice, I thought was nice. So I don't know. But yeah. Hi, madam. I'm glad to catch your stream. It's been a bit. Hi, Joel Miller. Well, it's good to have you here. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. But can you see the negative space, mind space it puts people in, seeing you degrade in front of us? We're all people too who care deeply about you and hate to see you decline. I agree people need to be kind, but come on. I'm sorry guys, I'm really not trying to upset anybody.
TBH, I admire how
Thank you,
positive
Kiss
are so much.
Massacrating for the
It's
bits.
just insane, and you're still able to
Thank
smile,
you.
which is so motivating.
Thanks.
Amen.
I try to stay positive and stuff, guys. So I mean, yeah. Thank you for the bits, it's Chirpy.
How are you doing today, sweetie?
I'm pretty good.
How's
How
your
are you?
stream
It's
so
Chirpy. Streams are pretty good for the most part. I hope everyone today is doing good. I'm sorry again, I've kind of been away from stream. But yeah, you know guys, listen, I'm just kind of doing my best in life and everything. I'm sorry if you look at me and you're just like, well, you're just going downhill, Eugenia, or like whatever. But you know, like I'm doing all right and everything, and I'm just kind of trying to do the best like I can in life. I'm not trying to like upset anyone by like seeing me or like looking at me or whatever, but I'm just kind of like existing in the world and just kind of, you know, trying to do my best as a person. And like, yeah, like that whole message was just body shaming and assuming they know you aren't already doing what you can. Yeah. And it's okay. Like, thank you, Fipsy, because sometimes I kind of do feel like people kind of shame me for like, you know, my body and just like things like that, and sometimes it's just like people don't always know. Thank you, Nictina, for the 200 bits.
I've been a caretaker for my dad for that long.
Oh wow.
X3.
That's so sweet. It sounds like you're being super helpful.
Social Repose video about you. Yes, that ending didn't make any sense.
I was a little confused by the end, but that's okay. Oh, thank you, Hyrule Theory. I appreciate it. Let me like repeat that message since for some reason it didn't show on the screen. Really, really sorry about that.
You're a human being. After all, I feel people forget that.
But yeah, thank you. That's the thing. It's like, you know, guys, like, I really am just kind of a person, and I'm not trying to like, you know, get mad at anyone or anything like that, but you know, sometimes it's just kind of like people will, I guess, kind of like shame like me for like my body or just like whatever, and sometimes it's just kind of, I guess, a lot. Thank you so much, it's Chirpy.
It's no one's business but yours, your
Thank
family,
you.
and your doctors.
Thank you
Just
so much.
because you're in the public eye doesn't mean it's a free pass for people to stick their noses in.
Thank you, because that's like another thing, is I kind of feel like also like, not just with me, but towards like anyone, like when it comes to like someone's body or just like whatever, I kind of do feel like it's like more that person's business than anything. And sometimes people can just kind of assume like they know like everything about how you're doing when they don't, and they don't really know if you're, you know, doing what you can or just like whatever, which I am, guys, and everything like that. And like I said, I'm just kind of doing my best in life and everything, and that's kind of like all I can really do.